Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
I'm Evangeline. I know that much. Or at least, I think I do. The rest of it feels like a dream I'm slowly waking from, only the reality is far more terrifying than any nightmare. It started when I inherited my great-aunt Maeve's house. She was always an enigma, a spinster, a recluse, known for her peculiar antique collection and an even more peculiar aversion to photographs. When I walked through the door of that old Victorian, nestled deep in the woods of rural Vermont, I saw it as a fresh start. A chance to escape the endless hum of the city, the demanding job, the quiet desperation that had become my life. The house itself was a maze of dark wood, dusty velvet, and unsettlingly mirrors. Ornate, gilded mirrors of all shapes and sizes, reflecting every corner, every shadow. I found Maeve's journals tucked away in a hidden compartment of her vanity. They weren't diaries in the conventional sense, but rambling, meticulous observations. She wrote about the Shaper, an entity that lived in the reflective surfaces of her home, feeding on something. She claimed it shifted and changed, a silent predator waiting for the perfect host. I thought it was the ramblings of a lonely old woman, a fantastical coping mechanism for solitude. Then the reflections started. At first, it was just a flicker. I'd catch my eye in a hallway mirror, and for a split second, my expression would be subtly wrong. A hint of a smirk where I felt fear, a vacant stare instead of curiosity. I blamed exhaustion, the flickering old incandescent bulbs, the house settling. Then, objects in the reflections began to deviate. My coffee cup, chipped in reality, would appear pristine in the mirror. A book on the table would have a different cover. It was never major, just enough to make me pause, to second-guess what I was seeing. The isolation didn't help. Days bled into nights, and the only company I had was my own reflection, growing ever more disconcerting. I started noticing things about my own mirrored image. My hair would seem a shade darker, my eyes a fraction wider, my posture just a touch more rigid. And there was a coldness, a strange, calculating stillness in the reflected eyes that wasn't mine. It was watching me, absorbing me. The real horror began when my memories started to go. Small things at first, what I had for breakfast if I'd locked the front door. Then larger chunks, the name of my high school best friend, the details of my last relationship, the sound of my mother's laughter. It was like someone was erasing pages from the book of my life, and the further they went, the more alien my reflection seemed. I'd look in the mirror and sometimes, for a horrifying second, I'd see Maeve's face staring back, her gaunt cheeks, her sharp, knowing eyes before my own features would snap back into place, looking more exhausted, more hollow than before. I scribbled notes everywhere, desperate to anchor myself. My name is Evangeline, I am 32. My mother's name is Laura, I hate olives. But even those facts felt tenuous, like they could be plucked from my mind at any moment. The mirror wasn't just a window to the entity anymore, it was a doorway. It wasn't a pact or a deadline, but a slow, insidious assimilation. The Shaper wasn't taking my soul, it was taking me, my identity, my very essence, to wear as its own. The climax came in Maeve's bedroom, facing the enormous, ornate dressing mirror that dominated one wall. It was the oldest, most elaborate piece in the house. I saw my reflection, but it wasn't me. It was a stranger, beautiful but cold, with an unnerving stillness in its eyes. The stranger reached out a hand, and my real hand moved in perfect, terrifying synchronicity. Then it smiled, a wide, predatory grin that stretched too far, revealing too many teeth, and for a fleeting moment, I saw Maeve's aged, terrified face flicker beneath the skin of the stranger, a prisoner struggling to escape. It was Maeve's memory, Maeve's experience, playing out within the entity that now wore her features and was slowly preparing to wear mine. I wasn't just losing myself. I was becoming another layer in a multi-generational skin suit. I screamed. I didn't try to break the mirror. It felt like breaking myself. I just ran. I grabbed my keys, my phone, and nothing else. I left the house, the car keys fumbling in my shaking hands, the engine roaring to life as I sped away, leaving the silent, watchful house behind. I thought I was free. I was wrong. It's been weeks. I'm living out of motels, driving aimlessly. Every window, every polished surface, every puddle, even the screen of my phone, they all show it. The reflection isn't quite mine anymore. It's shifting faster now. My eyes are growing colder, my smile thinner. The person I was is fading, and the thing looking out of the glass is almost ready to fully inhabit me. I try to pray, but the words feel hollow, my throat tightens. My voice doesn't sound like my own anymore. It's already inside. It's already me. It's just waiting to fully awaken. I don't know how much time I have left before Evangeline is completely gone. I hope you never look too long into the mirror, or you might just see what's waiting there for me. It could be waiting for you too.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.